Let's now see how to form reported questions. Remember that we have WH questions, which are formed with WH word, and yes/no questions, which are formed with a helping verb or the auxiliary verb be, do, have, or a modal verb. The first thing that you should know is that reported questions are usually introduced with the verbs ask, wonder, inquire, which is more formal, want to know, etc. For a longer list of this verb, look at Grammar Bank in your workbook. Let's see different examples of WH questions using different auxiliary verbs and different tenses. Where is the post office? The woman asked. She asked where the post office was. What can you see? The verb be goes at the end of the sentence and it goes a tense back in time. So from present simple is, it is used was, and don't forget to change its position at the end of the sentence. The second one, what does that mean? The teacher wondered. It is in present simple, third person singular does. What happens with the verb do? It is omitted and the main verb changes into a past tense. So the teacher wondered what that meant. You omit the verb does, which would be did in this case. So don't use did. Omit did and put the verb from present simple in the direct speech into past simple in the reported speech. Next sentence. When did you come last night? So it is in past simple. You can use up-to-date reporting in this case. Mom wanted to know when I went home the previous night. You have three changes in this case. You omit the helping verb did, pra hoqen foljen dit, si foljen dimse. Folja come, e cilën reporti do bëhet go, dhe kalojmë një kohë më pas, mos harroni, went, dhe last night is changed into the previous night. So don't forget there are three changes in this situation. Next, why was mom sad? Mary asked. Mary asked why mom had been sad, or if you use up-to-date reporting, why mom was sad. Next, where do your parents work? So you have the helping verb do. It is in present simple. The boss inquired. So it is formal. Then you may use the boss. How to change it into reported? The boss inquired where my parents worked. So from present simple, change it into past simple worked, and don't forget to omit the verb do. Pra mos harroni, heqin foljen tim se du dhe folja work kalon një kohë pas nga present simple ku kaloj në past simple. Next, in this case, you are using a modal verb as a helping verb, let's say. So, where can I buy a sandwich? Asked the boy. What happens if the helping verb is a modal verb? Let's see. The boy asked where he could buy a sandwich. Don't forget to change the position and then go a tense back in time. So in the direct speech you have can plus subject pronoun. When you change it into reported, you say he could buy. So you have subject pronoun plus modal in the past. Pra, kur foljen dim se do kemi një folje modale, atëherë do ndryshojmë pozicionin nga modale plus kryefjalë që kemi në ligjëratën e drejtë, në ligjëratën e drejtë do vi kryefjalë plus foljen modale në formën e shkuar. Look these examples carefully and then try to do the exercises. Let's see some examples of yes/no questions. As I said, to make yes/no question, you use the auxiliary verbs be, do, have, or a modal. When you make yes/no question, use if or whether. No, not that, as I mentioned you before. So let's see the first example. Do you know my name? The girl asked. In this case, you have a question in present simple with the verb do. The girl asked if or whether both are possible. Pra, edhe if dhe whether janë të zvendësueshme me njëra tjetrën, mjafton një të përdorni, jeni okay. The girl asked if or whether I knew her name. What happened in this case? You omit do and change the verb from present simple into past simple. Don't forget, my name becomes her name in reported speech. The second one, can I stay here? Sophia asked. So it is a question made with the modal can. Sophia asked if she could stay there. So change the position of could and don't forget to replace here using there in reported. A question with did. Did you meet your friends last week? Mom wanted to know. Mom wanted to know if I met my friends the week before. It is up-to-date reporting, or if you want to make out-of-date reporting, you say if I had met. So use past perfect. Next, number 4, are you working now? My uncle asked. My uncle asked if or whether I was working then. Are you working now in direct speech is in present continuous. You are going to change it into past continuous. So are you working? I was working. And don't forget to change the time expression now into then. So look these sentences carefully and then let's see the exercises given in the book.